Hi guys and welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make a vegan vanilla cake. Let's begin. To get started on the recipe, you'll want to make the vegan buttermilk. So to do that, grab your alternative milk and add in the white vinegar and just mix this in until it's fully incorporated, then set aside for 5 to 10 minutes. While you're waiting for that to do its thing, you can go ahead and weigh up the dry ingredients. So grab your mixing bowl and place in your self-rising flour, your granulated sugar, baking powder and bicarbonate of soda. Then just mix them on a low speed until they are fully incorporated. Then you can go ahead and add in the buttermilk mixture all in one go. It doesn't need to be added in stages, just all in one go. Mix that in fully, then you can add in your oil, followed by the vanilla, and mix until everything is fully incorporated. You're looking for a smooth and glossy mixture. It's not a very thick mixture, it's quite a loose mixture, but that's what you're looking for. You can then go ahead and divide the mixture between your two 6-inch cake tins, and I found that around 500 to 550 grams of mixture per tin was the perfect amount, but you may find that you need more or less depending on the size of the tin. I'm using a 6-inch, but you can use a 7 or an 8. You would just need to adjust the baking times to be less. You'll want to repeat this for all of your tins and then level them off as best as you possibly can and place them into the oven and bake them off for the time. All of that information will be in the blog post, which will be linked down below. While your cakes are baking in the oven, you can go ahead and make the buttercream. So to do that, you'll want to grab yourself a large mixing bowl and place in your vegan butter alternative. There's plenty of choice in supermarkets to choose the right one, and just beat it on its own for around 5 to 7 minutes or until it's lighter and fluffier in colour and consistency. As you can tell, this is much lighter, much fluffier and much whippier. That is exactly what you're looking for, so give the bowl a good scraping down. Then you can go ahead and add in your first half of icing sugar, roughly half will do. Then you'll want to mix this on a low speed to start with, and I swear you'll want to do it on a low speed, otherwise everything you know will be coated in icing sugar. Just whisk that in until it's fully incorporated and repeat with the second half of icing sugar. Do not beat on a high speed to start with, work your way up to a medium high speed and you're good to go. Just whisk until the mixture is light and fluffier and the sugar has been fully incorporated. Then you can go ahead and add in the vanilla and just mix until it's all fully incorporated. Give the bowl a good scraping down just to incorporate any bits that may not have been fully worked in from earlier on. There won't be much, but you'll want to get them incorporated just so you have the most delicious buttercream you possibly can. Then you're good to go to decorate, so grab yourself a plate, stand or board or whatever you want to decorate with. Then place that onto your turntable and smear a small amount of buttercream into the centre of what you're using and place your first layer of cake onto it. You can then go ahead and top the cake with some of the buttercream. I place mine into a piping bag for convenience, as I'm going to be piping around the outside of the cake. But you'll just want to pipe a border to start with, then fill that in with the buttercream. And you want to get it as level and consistent as possible. Just spread it out if and when you need to, then place your second layer of cake on top. And you should have, a pretty level cake. If not, you'll need to level the cakes before you start to do this process. Then you can go ahead and take your buttercream and just start to pipe it around the outer edge of the cake. And don't worry if it's not perfect at this stage, it doesn't need to be. You're just looking to get as much on there. Normally I would recommend doing a crumb coat, but I'm keeping this pretty rustic and simple, so I don't need one. But pipe all of your buttercream on the outside and place a good amount on top, smearing the top bit first to smooth it and level it out as best as you possibly can. You can then go ahead and take a scraper and smooth the sides out until you are happy. You may need to add some more buttercream and take more away, but you'll find that as you go around you'll need to add and take away, and just repeat the process until you have a coating that you're happy with. And I like to just take those little bits that are uneven off the top of the cake, but again, this is completely up to you. You can chill the cake in the fridge if you want to, but I chose not to, and I just piped on top of the cake. You don't have to do this again. But I went with 4 big rosettes and then just 4 smaller ones, so you get 8 portions, but you could easily portion this cake up to suit 10 people, and it would be more than enough. So then on top of the rosettes you can feel free to add some sprinkles. You'll just want to make sure that they are vegan, as most of the supermarket ones are not. You'll want to go online and find the perfect alternative. There are a lot of choice online. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more from me, and I'll be back again soon with another recipe, so join me then. In the meanwhile, don't forget to check out the description. There'll be a link to this recipe, a link to my blog and links to all my social medias, so don't forget to go and follow me over on there. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.